I said, let's play Higurashi, Minagoroshi. It's just one of those days, man, where you just can't be asked. But here I am anyway. It's like, I can't even remember where I left off. It's like the upload schedule has been so slow on this one that I can't even... Well, actually, let me just check. No, it doesn't really say when the previous save was, but it's been a while, quite a while, since I last recorded, and I've since thought that maybe, because how slow the upload schedule has been, maybe if I feel like it's upload, twice as much. Essentially, it's like the current schedule is main channel, VN channel, main channel, nothing. Then it's in that pattern essentially. But maybe I'll have it so that occasionally it'll be main channel, VN channel, main channel, VN channel instead of that day having no upload. So it's takes longer. I know. Otherwise, this will go on forever. Speaking of going on forever, let's get our word of the day out of the way so we can continue on with the plot. What'll be the word of the day? Onshitsu. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it exactly as it is. It's Onshitsu. Greenhouse. That has no relevance to anything here but greenhouse. Irie turned the light on as soon as he finished his presentation. There are about 8 men wearing lab coats inside the meeting room. The man sitting at the far end was the only person without one. Wait, what? No, lab coats. Upon seeing Irie finish his speech, he clapped his hands several times. Having noticed his applause, the other men in the room soon followed suit. Oh? Excellent, very, very excellent. I am quite satisfied with your progress. Your hard work has paid off, Dr. Irie. Tomitake in a suit? That's bizarre. No, I would say it's because of my incredible staff. I really do owe them my gratitude. It's just it's just Tomitake looking like that. This makes me forget how I voiced him because he looks so different throughout his usual get-up on, We really are getting close to finding the perfect cure. There are a few more sticking points left, but they can all be resolved with time and financing. We're counting on your support on that front. We have sufficient funding and labor I estimate will be done within 3 years. By 1986 we should be able to establish a complete treatment for it. From here on out our challenge is establishing a treatment package that other unspecified medical facilities can easily administer, developing an easier, cheaper test for it. With regard to testing, Dr. Irie is currently researching ways to detect potential patients through blood samples. Once that process is established, the test can be administered alongside regular physical exams, and we believe that will drive costs down significantly. That's wonderful to hear. The current tests are pretty... There we go, into the Tomitake voice very briefly there. The current tests are pretty involved and expensive after all. Sorry, I'm truly grateful to hear you're considering the costs too. Healthy citizens are supposed to be our nation's assets, so it really is shameful to bring up the budget, but from our position, we'd like to shave every yen we can off the costs. Of course, we understand. If we established a treatment that it was impossible due to the costs, it'd just be a pie in the sky. So it's time to develop a practical treatment, not a theoretical one. Tomitake started clapping again, and everyone followed him. You're truly a respectable man, as well as a talented doctor. I'm honored to have met you. Though I can't sincerely accept your applause until every person has been treated and this so-called cursed volunteer assignment has been exterminated. We hope for your continued cooperation till that time. Likewise, I'll do everything I can to make sure you receive almost every yen in the budget you've outlined. Please keep up the good work. It's like... you just don't really see it like that, does he? He just looks like some dude. He's buff as shit when you just see him in his normal casual clothes. When the suit, you wouldn't think that, yeah, this guy has got like really muscular arms. Tomitake and Irie shook hands, and the meeting room was filled with applause yet again. That's it for today. Tonight's meeting. Tomorrow's the main event where we were all waiting for, the budget hearing. Let's all push hard. Takano is being sarcastic, of course. The staff members of the lab goats were smiling bitterly. Well, I'll give my greatest effort for the budget you all need to. To be honest, I want to be on your side myself. But I'm the one who has to explain things to the brass, and so one day come down on directly. You have my deepest apologies, but regretfully, I'll be rigorously examining the budget. Please continue lending me your cooperation. Lending me, I mean. That's your job, so we can't blame you. We'll see you tomorrow. In any case, that's it for today. Once Irie declared the meeting over, its white-coated staff gathered up their documents and left after glancing at the clock. It was almost midnight. The staff who were off tomorrow might be alright, but those scheduled to work needed to sleep soon or it would hinder them the next day. Takano gathered up the butts from the ashtrays as well as the empty coffee cans. My, some people didn't drink the coffee. I managed to get a coffee budget for meetings approved, but I wonder if they'll cut that budget if people don't drink it. Don't be so mean. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it, you know. It's like we've seen Tomitake all these times as, you know, just this photographer guy, but now we're seeing, like, that he clearly has, like, some important role. He, like, has... I mean, it's just like it's not really specified yet, is it? But he's obviously, you know, I don't know. Oh, Takano-san, I'll take that leftover coffee. I'll take one too. That way the budget won't go to waste. The two of them seem more relaxed with the yellow staff members gone. Tomitake and Irie loosened their collars in a sign of relief. How are Rika-chan and Satoko-chan? Are they doing fine? And I've noticed that in the previous couple of parts, I freaking kept pronouncing her name wrong again. Got into the habit, man. I heard last week that Satoko-chan's test results weren't that good recently. No, but it actually wasn't that big of a deal. She was a bit out of sorts because of the heat wave. Her new results came out very stable. Dr. Irie is very passionate about Satoko-chan. That's not true. As a physician, I treat all my patients equally, to the best of my ability. But if she feels grateful and decides to become my maid, that would be wonderful. Though that's proving quite difficult. What is with your obsession with that? It's weird. It would be wonderful if there was a way to completely cure Satoko-chan. I guess that's what's difficult. Once a patient reaches the L5 state like Satoko-chan has, it's easy for them to re-experience hallucinations, similar to a patient suffering from flashbacks. Those definitely aren't caused by the disease, but by the normal defense mechanisms cultivated in the brain. Like the idiom, a scalded dog fears cold water suggests. The brain naturally uses past experiences proactively for our survival. In similar terms, emotional trauma. Worse yet, we suspect she may have suffered damage directly to her frontal lobe, so she needs more delicate counseling and long-term medication than the usual trauma patients. You may be able to treat her illness, but you can't treat her mental health. Is that what you're saying? Wait, who's saying that? Is this Takano? There are plenty of people functioning in society with emotional trauma. Even if she's just one more to the mix, there's still a miraculous recovery, considering the state she used to be in. Think about diabetic patients. There's no cure, but many of them live happily by managing their condition. She still needs 3 shots a day. No, she's recovered quite a bit, so she's down to twice a day now. I think that puts a lot less strain on her too. She was so afraid in the beginning, but Rika-chan talked her into it. Into getting the shots, you mean? Satoko-chan, I don't know what you said. I forgot the freaking Takano's voice. No, I can't even remember what voice I even gave Irie. Satoko-chan was told that she's receiving financial support from us by supporting our research. So she thinks that she's getting 2 shots a day not because she's sick, but as a test subject for your research. Shiro-san, it would be a horrible thing for us to explain to her what kind of illness she's suffering from. Didn't I tell you this before? Well, I remember. Sorry for being insensitive. If you happen to see Satoko-chan somewhere, please be kind to her. Alright, I will. By the way, Rika-chan is such a strong girl. Her background is similar to Satoko-chan's, yet she's leading such a steady life. We have Rika-chan and her parents to thank for this. Without their understanding and support, we would have never discovered even a hint of a cure so soon. She even endured our inhumane experiments very well. We wouldn't have the results we do today without her support after overcoming her parents' death. I'd like to repay the debts we owe her somehow. I agree. Tokyo also recognizes that Rika-chan and Satoko-chan have rendered us a distinguished service. They will be compensated for their work someday. Hey, you guys don't even want to pay for our coffee filters. Again, don't be mean, you keep bringing that story up and stuff. But even though all we can do is to compensate them with money, I wish there was a way to pay them back from our hearts. Takano muttered like she's talking to herself, but it almost sounded as if she was talking to them. I'm sure there are many ways for us to show our appreciation. There are many ways we can pay them back. Dr. Irie, Coach, I guess you're already doing that for them all the time. I suppose I should be nice to those girls too. Indeed, plus Rika-chan was very nice to you today. Ha, I'd nearly forgot. I have to take that film to get developed first thing in the morning. It was such a wonderful experience. History, culture, the smell of it, everything about it was wonderful. Irie wondered what she could have experienced during the day. Tomitake could only smile and act like he didn't know anything. By the way, Takano-san, what do you think of what Rika-chan told us near the end today? What are your thoughts? I want to believe that it's only paranoia. She did say that there's no absolute proof either. What's going on? From what you've said, it sounds like Rika-chan is showing some bad symptoms. A test result from last week. I thought they came out pretty good, but did you see anything different, Dr. Irie? No. They were as stable as always. If Satoko-chan's results are a wave during high tide, Rika-chan's are the quiet surfaces of a lake. Just like their personalities. What's the possibility of a sudden outbreak? What are you talking about? Don't tell me Rika-chan is showing symptoms of the disease progressing. Rika-chan asked us for something today. She wanted our protection because she feels like someone is going to murder her. Ah yeah, that's what... That was the end of the previous part, wasn't it? No way. Who would try to kill her? That's impossible. Rika-chan is a beloved mascot here in the village, and I don't think she has any enemies. I think it was just her imagination, too. Why does she think that someone is trying to kill her? If she's experienced paranoia, she may be in the early L5 stage. She said she saw it in her dreams. She wants us to reinforce security around it because she feels threatened. For a young girl like that, it's not uncommon to get scared after having a nightmare. But we need to determine if it really was just a dream or if she's showing early symptoms of the disease. Okay, let's give her an urgent checkup tomorrow. I really hope nothing's wrong. She's the most valuable person in this village. I hope she's okay, but what should we do if she is? Shiro-san, if that's what she wants in return for what she has showed us today, it's not even a big deal. If she's worried about her safety and wants to rely on us, I think we should support her. That's what paying her back from our hearts is all about. You're right. Even if she was just dreaming, we'll lose her trust if we don't support her. This is our chance. We found a way to show her our appreciation. Well, they 180 dead, didn't they? It's like no, she's clearly under the symptoms, and it's all no. And then they're like, oh, never mind. Actually, let's use this as an opportunity, repay her for helping out with the research and whatnot, and putting up with all that shit. Yeah, I agree. Besides, she has a right to seek that support from us. Yes, we have to make sure to protect her at all times. That's true, though that's your job, not mine. So please, give her your best. Understood, Takano-san. Please do what you can to keep her safe. It's probably not so serious that we need to bring in the bloodhounds from Tokyo. True. You can't ask them to come over just because Rika Friday had a nightmare. Alright. I'll order at least 4 members of the Mountain Dogs to watch her 24 hours a day. It's just like out of nowhere you just get these, it's like, bloodhounds? Mountain Dogs? That's impressive. That's tighter security than when I went to Tokyo. She deserves special treatment. I'll make sure she gets the best security in the country. No one would dare plot an assassination on her. I'll get the best bodyguards out there. Not even a super spy could lay a finger on her. Meow meow. Onigafuchi Banzai. What the fuck are you on, Rick and Takano? Takano-san, did something good happen? Well, I mean... I guess seeing the ritual storage shed was the equivalent of giving her loads of different kinds of drugs that enhanced her mood, I guess. After looking through the items that had been donated for the auction, we had realized that there was nothing kids would be interested in. Keiichi insisted that the show wouldn't be a success unless there was something that kids would beg their parents to buy. He's probably right. Whose perspective are we at now? For that reason, we went to the toy store again today. We were trying to get the owner to donate something that would interest all the kids attending the festival. I see, I did get to sell off my old stock. I mean, different games the other day because of you guys. I want to support you if I can. My grandma wants the auction to be something that both kids and adults can join. That's what she's hoping for, you understand? Can you help us, Uncle Yoshiro? Well, if that's what your grandmother wants. Okay, I'll do my best. I don't know what she would say to me on New Year's if I refused. Wow, I guess Leon's grandma is pretty scary. We've never met, but I have heard of how terrifying she could be. According to Shion-san, she enjoys ripping people's nails off.
That's just Shin-chan trying to scare you. I know Mi-chan's grandma very well. She's a very nice lady, as long as you're polite to her. But if you cross her bad side, then that is a very real possibility.
I'm impressed that she can refer to that monster as a nice lady. Maybe this is Shion's perspective, maybe? Oh wait, no, it's Rika.
She's scary when you're not polite. Also, she's scary when you don't show proper respect. Nippa!
I mean, that's one way of, you know, confirming which character's perspective it's from.
So you're saying that she wouldn't be nice to me?
Hey Chan, we have a deal. He said we can take some stuff. Wait, what? Who's laughing now? His laugh was a painful one. Oh, that was probably the store owner Yoshiro. He's like, well, maybe not that obvious, but still.
How come the people in this village always listen to Mion?
It's the power of the Sonozaki family. Mion is like their princess. No one would dare contradict her.
You're also the princess of the Furede family, aren't you?
Thank you. The members of Sonozaki branch families who own businesses usually get their funding from Mion's family. They can never go against the will of the main branch. The Sonozaki family made a fortune on the black market after the war, and they've invested those funds as capital into businesses ran by their family and the villagers. They charge almost no interest and require no designers or collect back. So long as one gives the proper explanation, they'll provide a notable sum. The money has to be paid back, of course, but it's lent between family and community. They're willing to make some adjustments if one goes begging. For that reason, everyone is borrowing money from the family. And that, more than anything, is why they can never refuse a request from Mion. Alright, try and find something that might be interesting to kids. I need something big in size. It's not that exciting to sell a deck of cards at an auction, you know. Big things will attract more attention. I can't tell if that's Yoshiro or Rika saying that. Just gonna assume that it's maybe the shop owner, I know. So we need to look for something big and expensive.
Oh, leave it to me. Leave it up to me. I'm very good at finding things like that. Let's try and be considerate of the owner too, everyone.
Wow, look, Rena. This stuffed animal's so cute.
What? Oh, it's adorable. I'm taking all of them home with me.
Consider it my ass. You know, you guys, please don't take too much, okay? The shop owner smiled bitterly at us.
What do you think of this? Think this is, Keiichi-kun? It said swing on it. It's like a playground kind of swing. Wow, it's so heavy.
It must be a build-it-yourself swing. You can build it inside the house or outside in the yard. It's not as big as the swings you see on playgrounds, but it's big enough for little kids to play on. It's fun in the beginning, but they'll eventually get bored with it and it'll be used to hang laundry on instead. Who's saying that now? I'm gonna assume it's Rika. That sounds like it's coming from experience. Did you have one of these, Keiichi? In my last house. I got it for Christmas when I was little. Looks really impressive, doesn't it? That's a good choice, Rena. Here, Kei-chan, stick this paper on it. People from the council will pick it up later. Mion handed Keiichi a piece of paper that said Town Council on it. She was carrying around a whole stack of them. She's really thorough when it comes to things like that.
Kei-chan, how about this one? It's a small pool you can put in your yard.
Oh, that's a good choice too. What do you think, Mion? Well, in enemy side, you can always go to the river if you want to play in the water. I don't know about that one.
But this goldfish pattern's adorable. I think this bullet's a good one, I think.
I think so as well. Doesn't it look like it'd be perfect for setting up all kinds of traps? No way, no way. I'm the one who's going to end up trapped in there. We're not taking this one. Oh.
How about this one? It's an elephant slide. Meep! I think this one's nice too. I want to take it home with me.
If I push Satoko off the top, she would roll down like a ball. Wouldn't that be so much fun? What do you think so, Hanyu?
Oh, wow, stop being so mean to Satoko. Satoko, god damn it, get your pronunciation right. Oh, that one's nice too. I'm taking it home with me.
Alright, let me stick this paper on it. We enjoyed the privilege of picking donations for a while. I started to feel bad seeing the owner's troubled expression. I patted him on the head, tried to comfort him. Rub, rub, pat, pat. Nip. Wait. Wow, this is Mahjong. Why is it K-chan? Keiichi found something in the tabletop game section. And I can't tell who's talking, but that was probably Mion at the end. I walked towards him to see what it was.